Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, and today I got an awesome Borderlands 3 video for you guys. I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, one of the most overpowered SMGs in this game right now. This SMG is called the Night Hawkin. My version in particular is the Arctic Reflexive Night Hawkin. This weapon is very freaking interesting. So the red text on this weapon is Stranger Than Things. As you can see from Hawkin and then Stranger Than Things, this seems like a Stranger Things reference. If you guys don't know Stranger Things, the TV show on Netflix, I'm sure all of you know of it. If you don't, you're uncultured. But anyways, this weapon, we're gonna go back to the red text on this and what it actually does to the weapon. And so we're gonna go over all the weapon stats, and then I'm gonna show you guys what this red text actually does to the weapon, because it's pretty freaking cool, and it's, in my opinion, what makes it so overpowered. So the damage is 286 times 2. Take that with a grain of salt, because this is gonna reference back to that red text modifier I was telling you guys about. The accuracy is 78% with a 58% handling. Reload time 2.4 seconds, and the fire rate is about 12.5 bullets a second with a magazine size of 35%, or I'm sorry, 35, not 35%. What's awesome about this thing is the element on it is cryo, and it's 126% efficiency. Now keep in mind, this little thing right here is also going to relate back to this red text. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about right now. Also, the weapon is 4-shot burst and semi-auto, but you'll notice that if you use it in the burst mode, it's practically fully automatic if you just keep tapping the trigger. So the burst fire, in my opinion, isn't really a deal breaker for me. So the Stranger Than Things, the red text on this weapon actually changes. I don't know how often it changes. I have found out that every time you save and quit, it will change. It's not guaranteed, but it has a chance to change every time you load back into the game. The things that have changed for me on this weapon are the element. Even though it says it does cryo, sometimes you're going to load in and you're going to shoot the weapon, it's going to actually do fire damage. So it seems like it alternates between cryo and fire. I have not had it do any other damage besides cryo and fire. And the damage also is going to fluctuate. It's either going to be a flat number, it's going to be ×2, or I've had it go up to ×3. So you definitely want to try and get it at ×3 if you can, because it takes no extra ammo and it's shooting 3 bullets instead of 1 per shot. So right now I do have the 2x damage variant, and I also have the cryo element. So let me go test this on some enemies for you guys so y'all can see how much damage this does, because not only does it have some cool little modifiers with it that make it a legendary, but it also completely rips through enemies' health. So we'll take on these skags right here. You're gonna notice I'm completely obliterating these people. Like, if I had fire, it'd be even better, but it's automatic cryo. It automatically slows the enemies down because it's 120% efficiency. So you're not going to have to worry about your elemental damage. I just ran out of ammo. Are you kidding me? After a short trip to the ammunition station, we are back, and we're going to show you guys how fast we can take down these enemies. Keep in mind, I'm not using any perks or anything. It's just straight up the weapon. I can activate this right here, fade away, and I'm going to completely shred through these guys. I'm on Mayhem 2, by the way, guys, so this weapon is a couple levels under. I think it's 45 or 46. I'm currently at 47, facing 48s, but still, it's going to still shred through these guys. And for an SMG, I mean, this thing is pretty dang good. And you can get crits with it, and you'll just completely melt through them. Just keep on getting crits. Boom, man. It's very accurate, too. You don't even have to aim in if you don't want to. You can just hip fire the whole thing, and you can just drain enemies' health. So let's quit and load back in and see if we can get a different modifier on the weapon. Because like I said, I don't know if it changes in-game. It hasn't for me yet. Maybe I haven't been using it long enough in one play session for it to change. But let's save and quit and load back in and see if we get a different, some different modifiers on the weapon. All right, so I've loaded in about 5 or 6 times. I've tried different scenarios of, the first time I did it when I started recording this, I got it to change from the flat damage to ×2. But now when I've loaded back in about 5 or 6 times, and I have not got it to change from what I had a minute ago, ×2 and then cryo. So I don't really know. Maybe it's on some kind of timer. and it doesn't change until like a certain amount of time, and then once you go to a new area it's going to change over, or what. If you guys are able to figure out exactly what's causing this to change, definitely drop a comment below. If anyone figures it out, I will pin your comment, so that'll be able to help out everyone else. I should have said it earlier in the video the way I got the weapon. You guys are probably wondering, I got it as a random world drop, just like almost everything in this game. I wish I could pinpoint a certain enemy for you guys to get this weapon, but everyone's just been getting it as a random drop. So I got it from killing Captain Trant on Athena's. Other people have been getting it from Grave Ward, Lilith's chest, Golden chest. People are getting it from all over. But definitely get out there, go farm you some legendaries. Be on the lookout for this weapon. If you get it, do not get rid of it because it is very freaking good. And I wish I could swap to the fire element on it, because the fire element would have melted through those skags even faster. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you did really enjoy, hit that like button. If you guys want to stay connected and chat Borderlands with me, join up on the Discord. I got the link in the description. I'm always on there. We have over 1,000 members. We're always chatting all day. So if you guys want to come hang out, talk some Borderlands, or just talk about anything, definitely join up. That link is in the description. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.